Hello, students and parents. My name is Samantha Hayford, and I am the Director of Finance and Admissions for the Patel Conservatory. I am so thrilled to welcome you to an exciting new school year. The mission of the Patel Conservatory is to provide the finest performing arts training in an inspirational setting. We give students the tools to dream, reach, discover, and create the performing arts, integrate them into everyday life, and contribute to the community. I know the last year and a half have been very challenging for all of us. I want to assure you that the safety of our students and staff has always been our #1 priority. We have worked closely with the Strata Center operations and security teams to implement heightened hygiene and safety measures. We are also very proud to have received Tampa General Hospital's Infection Prevention Seal of Approval. Now let's dive into what the school year will look like for you and your students. The best way to reach our admissions team is via email. We're very excited to return to in-person admissions office hours by appointment. You can find the link to make an appointment on our website or by emailing admissions. Student ID badges will be required this school year. If you still have a student badge from previous years, it will automatically be reactivated and no further action is needed. For those who need a new badge, we will have staff available in the admissions office / chairman's library and the TECO lobby during the first week of classes to issue badges. After the first week of classes, students can continue to visit the admissions office during office hours to have a badge made. Upon registration, please make sure all release forms have been signed and submitted. Otherwise, the student will not be permitted to participate in classes. All forms can be completed digitally by logging into your account on our website. If you opted for a payment plan, billing will be done automatically on the 20th of each month. If you need to drop a class, you will need to submit a digital drop form. You can find the link on any of your email payment confirmations or by requesting it through the admissions office. If you are on a payment plan, please submit the drop request no later than the 10th of the month to avoid getting charged your next payment on the 20th. As part of our current safety protocols, we're striving to enforce one-way foot traffic throughout our campus. All students will be entering the Patel Conservatory through the north-facing entrance, which are those treble clef doors facing the Barrymore Hotel. Please encourage students to follow instructions and signage. The west-facing TECO Theater glass doors will be the exit for all students. If a student needs to re-enter the building after exiting, they will need to walk back over to the Patel lobby, which are those treble clef doors. Again, this is to help maintain one directional flow of traffic throughout the building. The drop-off and pickup lane is along West Fortune Street between the Patel Conservatory and the Barrymore Hotel. When dropping students off, please pull up in front of the Patel lobby entrance, which are those treble clef doors. When picking students up, please stop in front of the white tent leading to the TECO sidewalk. There are some busy construction sites adjacent to the Strata Center along North McInnes Place and West Tyler Street. Please be cautious to these areas and follow sign directions. Your best option is to take West Fortune Street, which is on the north side of our building. Due to these construction sites in the downtown area, we encourage you to plan accordingly to arrive on time. There are some important rules we ask parents and students to abide by to help ensure everyone's health and safety. Keep in mind that Fortune Street is an active roadway. Please do not try to bypass the drop-off pickup lane by pulling up in the adjacent lane and letting students out to cross moving traffic. This is extremely dangerous. Our drop-off pickup lane is on a blind curve with fast-moving traffic. If walking, please use only designated crosswalks to cross the street. Students should please have students exit your vehicle from the passenger side. We ask that parents avoid exiting their vehicle unless it is absolutely necessary to assist younger children. Students should arrive wearing a minimum 2-ply disposable or reusable face mask that covers the mouth and nose. Neck gaiters are not permitted as a substitute for a proper face mask. Masks are required at all times while on the Patel Conservatory and Strad Center campus. Students may want to bring spares. Please be aware that U-turns are illegal on West Fortune Street and subject to fines by the City of Tampa. Please plan to approach the drop-off pickup lane from the north side, which is the Laurel Street side. Please do not leave your vehicle unattended in the drop-off pickup lane for any amount of time. We strongly encourage you to use the drop-off pickup lane. If you do wish to park near campus, here are your best options. You may be able to find some free parking at the Julian B. Lane Park or along Doyle Carlton going back towards Waterworks Park. Unfortunately, we are not able to provide parking validation, so make sure to look into all your options along with parking costs if you're planning on parking near campus. Our security team is here to help. They will be overseeing the drop-off and pickup lanes, monitoring our lobbies, and roving around campus. Please do not hesitate to approach any member of our security team if you have any questions or concerns. Here are the most important things to know when students first arrive. They'll need to enter through the Patel lobby, those Treble Clef doors. Keep in mind that parents are not permitted inside the building unless they have an appointment with our admissions office. There will be a call board inside the library, inside the admissions office, with updated classes for that day. Please, you'll want to make sure you check that daily because it will be updated with any last-minute changes. We will have conservatory staff available to help students find classes, especially for those first couple weeks. Masks must be worn at all times to ensure the safety of all students and staff. Keep in mind that hand sanitizer is available in all studios and classrooms, and we also have sanitizing wipes available in those spaces as well. We are asking students not to share supplies. We are enforcing one-way traffic in our entrances and exits and also in our stairwells. We're asking students to please limit personal belongings to just one bag and an instrument if needed. Keep in mind that water fountains are unavailable, so students will want to bring a water bottle or two with them. Only registered students are allowed on site and only during designated class times. If a student becomes unwell or begins to present any signs of illness while on campus, they will be brought to an isolation room. A Patel Conservatory staff member will contact a parent or guardian who will be required to pick up their student within 30 minutes. Students will not be permitted to return to the Patel Conservatory or Strad Center for 14 days unless a doctor's note indicating that the illness was not COVID-19 related is provided, along with proof of negative COVID-19 test results. If any student or faculty member tests positive for COVID-19, affected classes will be closed at the discretion of the Patel Conservatory staff for a minimum of 2 days to disinfect all spaces. Classes will continue virtually as feasible should building closure occur. Patel Conservatory staff will communicate reopening plans once reopening conditions are attained. Once students have reached the end of their classes, they will exit through those TECO lobby doors. Students may meet parents outside the TECO theater if parents wish to walk up and greet them there. Just keep in mind that all parents will need to wear a 2-ply face mask as well while they're interacting with students and staff. Any car line students will proceed to the pickup lane. Parent observation will be held mid-semester for all 3 disciplines. Please be on the lookout for communication from each department regarding how they will be handling parent observation this year. Most classes will culminate in a showcase, recital, or performance. Now we'd like to introduce you to some of our full-time Patel Conservatory staff and instructors. First off, our dance department is composed of Mr. Philip Neal. He is the NGB Artistic Director and the dance department chair. Ms. Yvonne Lemus is Principal Ballet Mistress. Lori Jones is our PCYB Principal. Ms. Kelly King is our lead contemporary dance faculty. And Claire Florio is the Managing Director of our dance department. Next up, our theater department is composed of Matthew Belopavlovich, who is the Artistic Director, and Ms. Audrey Siegler, who is the Managing Director of the theater department. Last up, but certainly not least, our music department is composed of Catherine Michelson, who is our string specialist, and Mr. Kevin Gillespie, who is our voice specialist. We want to just take a moment to say thank you to all of you that have supported us this far. Through these uncertain times, we are thrilled to be able to continue providing our students with excellent arts education. Annual donors make these programs possible. You can change lives with a donation and support your students' experience, help other students through our scholarship fund, and make the arts accessible to our community partners. With your $100 donation or more, we'll also waive your registration fees for 12 months. You can visit strathcenter.org/support us to make your gift today. If you ever have any questions, inquiries, concerns, comments throughout the school year, please don't hesitate to contact us. You may email us at admissions@strathcenter.org. Our primary form of communication with you is through email as well. So please make sure you have provided us with your best email address to contact you when registering with the admissions office. We will be sending out monthly e-newsletters to all current students. These emails contain important information about upcoming events, construction and parking alerts, and other important information. So please be on the lookout for those. Lastly, you can text Patel to 73005 to receive Patel Conservatory emergency notices. We truly only use text alerts for urgent matters, so we promise we won't text bomb you. We highly encourage you to follow the Patel Conservatory across all our social media platforms. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and you'll find Patel Conservatory updates, as well as rehearsal and performance photos and videos. Again, your safety is our first priority. If we were to experience a weather emergency, you can text Patel to 73005 for live updates. We will also be sending out updates via email and through our social media platforms. Thank you all so much for taking some time out of your day to join us. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. We look forward to having a wonderful school year.